Welcome to Dark Fantasy, a brand new vibrant visuals resource pack that you can get on the Minecraft Marketplace. Now, this has a lot of really cool ambient atmospheres that are all very unique and different. So, I'm going to take a look at this and just give you my genuine thoughts. Alright, here we are, and if you're thinking, oh, this is a little muted, you wouldn't be wrong. I was a little surprised when I first loaded this up, but it's looking really cool. We got some fancy shaders that just make everything a little more dark and brooding. And I guess if you like that, it's actually really cool.
I'm Batman. I'm awesome.
And it's compatible with vibrant visuals. This pack is 830 mine coins, or about $5, and it released on November 11th, 2025. So you can go pick it up right now. And the main thing that this does, it adds moody lighting, dark shadows, realistic shading, and clear god rays. Perfect for creating an atmospheric and dramatic experience for your world. Very cool for cinematic things and literally pretty much anything else. It's very, very cool. The free version of Dark Fantasy visuals will remain available on CurseForge and MCP-EDL, receiving only bug fixes and no additional content. And the paid version of the marketplace will be actively maintained. They're working on adding unique block, item, entity, and UI textures to complement the visuals. So this pack will only get better as time goes on. Overall, I think the main focus of this is the lighting. You know what? Let's hop into a random world and check it out before we jump into all the different biomes. Oh my gosh. So here we are in the pale forest, the pale oak. Oh my goodness. This is super spooky. Okay, this guy's attacking literally everything. So you need to, low-key, you need to go, buddy. Somebody needs to like turn down the volume of wardens. They are super loud.
No, I don't think I will.
But as you can see right here, we got some nice moody lighting for our spooky build. Now, quick side note, I know this video hasn't come out, but you can check it out right up there when it finally comes out. And it might have something to do with building a friend and actions and stuff. As we continue to look around, we can see Wisp. Woo, he's looking really just white, no blue at all. So you can see a lot of the different texture changes as, you know, we can kind of see them in the forest. But as we come over to other biomes, we should probably get rid of the weather. The weather's cool and all, but like, I would like to see some of the god rays, please. Please, please. So if we come into the pale forest, we should see a dramatic change in what it looks like. We'll see probably a lot more fog. And ooh, it's getting really dark. Dang. You can really start to see those rays as we go behind the trees. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling that. That is sick.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
But obviously, as we travel around, we'll get different biome fog colors. This one definitely lightens up a lot. You can see that. But you'll be able to see more of the light rays coming down. Ooh. This is sick. This is really cool. And you can see some of the god rays coming down. Now, one way to make sure that these are the best they can possibly be, go over here, go to settings. I don't know why this is here. It should really be like right here. Go to settings, go down to your video, click vibrant visuals options. Volumetric fog quality ultra is what is recommended. Dang, it is really just super moody. It's super cool though. I really enjoy it. As we fly around, we'll be able to see more of the fog. We'll see it go behind clouds, things like that. Very cool. And if we jump into the trees, it's going to, oh, look at that. Look at that. That volumetric fog is top tier fog. And we'll wander around and see some of the shadows from the trees, and just the super amazing fog and lighting right over here. You can really see it, like right there, just like, just a giant light ray. Super cool. So as we continue, is this the only biome? Is this the only biome here? That's another pale oak. I also don't want to lose my build, actually. Ooh, yeah. And then the biome will change. Yeah, it gets a little brighter, actually. Interesting. Alright, now that we're back in the world, we're going to take a look at every single biome and what the fog looks like when we go in there. So, this is more of the default fog, but as we come into, this should be the jungle. You kind of see it. Oh, that's pretty sick, pretty cool. It's a very small jungle, but it is a jungle nonetheless. But as we come over here, we should get... Ooh, yo, it's like purple? Oh, that is so cinematic. It looks just incredible. Okay, honestly, just cinematic-wise, this is just top tier. I can't think of anything else to say, but it's just the dark purple. Dang, everything now is gonna be like way spookier. This would be a great Halloween texture pack to use. And here we are in the taiga. Definitely lightens up a lot. I mean, they are kind of hidden behind those trees, but oh yeah, yeah, it's a little more green and just kind of. It feels a little warmer, surprisingly enough, even though taiga's generally colder. Ooh, I really like that. I really like that. That one's pretty solid. But as we come over to the pale oak, you'll be able to see the radical change in fog as we come over here. I think everything is going to become very grayscale. Yeah, just everything becomes... You can see all these are supposed to be colors, but like you really can't tell what colors those are. They just become all muted. Very interesting. This would also be good for a more spooky little build. As we continue along, hopefully we can find the next one. We'll slowly begin to see this one shift as well. I think this is the default biome. It's a little... Please let me up. There we go. It's definitely a lot brighter. Definitely a lot brighter, but still has that like slight sinister edge that could make Minecraft a little more spooky. I might have to try that. I might have to try this out in like a world or something. But this is what it'll look like most of the time when you're wandering around. You'll be able to see lots of these super cool rays as well. But continuing onward, this is not the only biome. If we come and take a look at this, I don't know what this place is called, but my brain is stopped working. Anyway, but this one doesn't really change a whole lot. Not the end cities. Whatever this place is, it's not super crazy different. But as we continue onward, let's go over to the desert. Ooh, this is like hot. Feels really hot. Very cool. It's like super bright and humid, airy. And this over here will proceed over into the snow biome. Becomes a very white, very light indeed. I actually really like that one too. Oh yeah, very cool as well. Pretty cinematic. And finally, as we continue on, we're gonna go to the nether biomes.
The nether.
We'll see that this one right here, the whatever waste, this isn't the wastes, but whatever this one is, it's kind of purplish bluish. And obviously you won't get the sun. It's not gonna be this bright, but you can kind of see it there. I assume this one's gonna turn pretty red, question mark, maybe? Maybe if I can actually get up. It's more orange, actually. Interesting. And then if we come into the basalt delta, who says basalt delta? Definitely not me. We can kind of see it change ever so slightly. It's not a lot. It really isn't a lot. And this is the regular wastes right over here. Finally, let's move into the end. Yo, these shadows are dark. These are really dark. You can tell. You can't even tell. You can't even tell I'm hiding here. This would be great for hide and seek. Actually, you could just pop in the shadows. No one can see you. Easy peasy. No one even knows. Super cool. Actually, let's take a look at both the nether and the end and what they actually look like, and not just the overworld biomes. Bloop, 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 bloop. I got the bounce off the bed. Here we are in the nether.
The nether.
Things are looking pretty dark. Hello? I mean, okay. So you can kind of see a little bit of the fog. It's not super dense, but you can tell there is a slight texture change. And over there, it's a little more bluish. So as you travel throughout the end, I mean the nether.
The nether.
Not the end. We'll get there in a second. As you travel throughout the nether, you'll be able to see a little bit of different fog types, and it'll just be a little more moody. Ooh, everything's like slightly muted. It's like not as vibrant. It's very interesting. But you can kind of see some of that fog over here. So let's hop into the end to check it out. Whoa. This is not me adjusting brightness at all. And we got a pig here. Hello, buddy. Here we are in the end. It's really not bright at all. Very interesting, actually. Loki makes this a lot creepier too. There is just not a whole lot of light here, but the light you do see stands out a lot more. Ooh, very interesting, very interesting. Let's hop back into the overworld. So overall, if you don't want a big texture change, honestly, dark fantasy is really cool. The ambient lighting for everything is just incredible, and is a very simple way to just make Minecraft a little more spooky. And thank you so much to Starfish Studios for letting me check this out. It has been a very cool pack, and hopefully you get a chance to check it out too. But if you want to check out the other Vibrant Visuals packs, check them out right here.